Okay, great. So we have another Mixeroo MIIT or HIT, medium intensity interval workout. Or if you want to take it up a notch, you can make it high intensity, or if you want to take it down a notch, you can make it low. I have some weights next to me. I have a set of 5s and a set of 8s. And I have, that's all I have. I have my list here and I have my timer. And I'm going to press go in a second. We're going to start down on the mat today, doing our similar exercises to last week, but we're shifting the order, and the whole thing will take a similar amount of time, okay? So we're going to get started down on the mat. Last week and the week before, every once in a while, I'm going to pause something if I just feel like there should be a little bit more time to either set up. We don't have to rush between exercises, but I am going to try and keep the time going as much as I think it should be, okay? So we're going to start on our hands and knees. And actually just a quick warm up before I press go. Come to your hands and knees, and make sure that the knees are sort of right underneath the hips and the hands are right underneath the shoulders. And let's just warm up the spine a little bit. Arching and rounding. Try to keep the neck nice and long. Breathing as deeply as you can. Notice how your body feels. Let's do one more each way. And then come back to the center and we'll do a little side to side. Side to side. So look at your own tush or your own foot, whatever you see first. And you can kind of wag your tail a little bit too. It kind of opens the ribs and stretches out your side body, which is nice. Let's do one more each way. And then come back to the center. And I'm going to bring one arm up to the ceiling and then put it down. And then the other arm up to the ceiling. It feels kind of nice to widen your knees when you do this one. And you can let your shoulders move. This is actually, now that I think about it, this stretch right here, we do this lying down. It's just kind of flipped over. We're on our backs, our arms are open, our knees are bent. So this is a big twist, huge twist for the spine. Last one. And then even yourself out. And then come all the way back. Okay, we're going to stay on the hands and knees, but I'm just going to get my timer going. And make sure that it is going to be loud enough and that no one is going to call me. Okay. Okay. Starting your, get ready, hands and knees. Hands and knees, okay? Knees under hips, hands under shoulders.
Exercise.
Exercise. Lift your knees up and slowly lower down. At any moment, if something isn't right for you, you're allowed to do something else that you can think of that feels appropriate.
Rest.
And then come all the way down, okay? From here, we have our plank, knees, and sway, regular plank. So I'm going to stay exactly here. This one's going to be a little bit different. Take a nice deep breath.
Exercise.
Come on up. Slowly inch forward and back. And then come back to the center and come down. Lift. Slowly inch forward and back. And down. Left. Forward. Back. And down.
Rest.
And all the way down. Quick wrist twirl. Next, we're coming to a regular plank. You can still modify if that's a better choice for you, okay?
Exercise.
Get the tush involved. Give the tush a little bit of squeeze. Lengthen out through your spine. If you're shaking, like I am right now, it's a good sign. It means you're really, really deeply connecting to the muscles that it takes to keep yourself in the position that you're in.
Rest.
Twist the wrists. We're going side to side. Whichever side you choose is fine. I'm going to extend my bottom leg in a moment.
Exercise.
But you can feel free to keep your knee down if that's a better choice. You just keep it directly underneath the hip. This is really, you know, I'm going to keep mine down for today, or for this set. Pull your chin in. Reach up and down at the same time. Push down. Breathe.
Rest.
And then we'll come over to the other side. Okay,
Exercise.
so the knee, the further away you send it, it's going to feel different. The more underneath you that it is, it's going to feel like that. Play around with that a little bit. Chin in.
Rest.
Come all the way up. And we're coming up to squat. So coming up to stand, nice and tall. We don't need any weights just yet for this set. Unless you want to use them, that's fine with me.
Exercise.
And some nice easy squats.
Rest.
Okay, regular squats. Sumo. If sumo doesn't feel right for you, maybe do another set of regular squats or choose another one that feels right, okay?
Exercise.
I've always got to be really mindful of pushing myself up from both feet at the same time equally. I'm often like in one foot more than the other. And I feel that. The reason why I know that is because it feels, I'm feeling the exercise like all the way up into that one hip more than the other one.
Rest.
Come on up and pause. We're doing our squat with our heel lifts next. So take a nice deep breath.
Exercise.
One heel, other heel. One heel, other heel. Shoulders are pretty relaxed. The deeper the breath, the better. Breathe into your belly.
Rest.
All the way up, take a nice deep breath. Squat, sumo, heel lift. Okay, this is exciting. We're going to do that last thing again, but in a much more exciting way.
Exercise.
Come here. Heels, come up. If you don't feel comfortable with that, keep them down. We are going down a little and up a little. Just like a little pulse. Do whatever you need to do with your arms. Straight up and down, by the way. You're not sticking your booty further back behind your head. Try to find that wide knee, straight spine feeling.
Rest.
Woo, and then come in. We're doing a bit of a curtsy. I'm just going to start with my hands here. And one foot behind the other.
Exercise.
A cute little curtsy. And you can, if it's right for you, increase the depth of your curtsy. Do what you want with your arms. This is nice too.
Rest.
Come back to the center. Okay, we're coming back to our hands and knees carefully. Come on down. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Take a nice deep breath. One arm forward, opposite leg back. Bird dog. And reach. I think she's faster on Saturdays. Is it just me? Do you feel like she's rushing? Listen, already done?
Rest.
Okay, rest. At least we get that. Flip onto your backs, please. Flip onto your back. Arms straight up to the ceiling.
Exercise.
One arm back, opposite leg out. Return. Try to keep the legs that are, the leg and the arm that's not moving, up and still.
Rest.
And then arms down, legs down for a moment. Take a breath. Nice long neck here. We're bringing the legs back up again in just a sec.
Exercise.
Both hands to the right shin, left leg out, and switch. 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 You can lift your head if you want. I'm going to keep my down. Lengthen the neck.
Rest.
And then come on down, take a nice deep breath. Both legs will come up in a sec. Feet together, knees apart.
Exercise.
Reach away and back out, away from center, and then back into center. Out, away from center, back in. Deep breath.
Rest.
All the way down. Take a nice deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Last one here. Big scissor legs. Legs are coming up. Take a breath.
Exercise.
One leg up as the other one stretches away. And switch. 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 After this exercise, we're going to come up to stand. Just to warn you, flex your feet. Flex.
Rest.
Rock up. Come on up to stand. Doing a little cardio. Get excited. Let's jump rope. Oh gosh. Mine is right there. I'm just going to grab it.
Exercise.
Okay, here we go. I always forget about this exercise with my hair. My hair is so heavy. I feel like I'm going to have a concussion. That's traumatic. But it doesn't feel good, so I have to take my hair down.
Rest.
And rest. Take a nice deep breath. Let's shoot the ball again. Grab the ball and shoot it. Maybe it's volleyball, maybe it's a basketball. You can decide.
Exercise. Rest.
Whew, okay. Jump rope. Going back to our zombie kicks.
Exercise.
Tushy kickers. Tushy kickers.
Exercise. Rest.
Whew. One more set of jump rope. Grab your jump rope.
Exercise. Rest.
Okay, cardio. Arms. Come back to your hands and knees carefully. Hands a little bit wider than your shoulders, but almost shoulder width. Knees under your hips.
Exercise.
Modified push-up. Wide elbows. Keep your back straight.
Rest.
Come on up. Walk in, knees under your hips. Tricep. Elbows will go down and back up again.
Exercise. Rest.
Come on back, okay. Wrist twirl. Take a nice deep breath. We're going back to wide elbow push-ups. This time, I'm gonna send my knees back a little bit further. If you wanna stay really modified, do so.
Exercise. Rest.
Come all the way up. Grab your 5-pound weights. Hopefully they're close by. 5s. I'm gonna stay on my knees, but if you wanna come up to stand, you can.
Exercise.
Straight up and down. Straight up and down. Lateral arm raise.
Rest.
Take a breath. Let's come up to stand. Another arm exercise. Straight ahead.
Exercise.
Straight ahead. Try to keep your spine nice and straight. Pull your head back.
Rest.
Okay, from here, keep your arms by your sides. This is balance. Step your right leg back. Soften your left knee. Arms are gonna stay straight.
Exercise.
Lift and lean, and then come right back up. Arms are straight, if you can. breathe. Try to get long from the foot to the head, crown of the head.
Rest.
Okay, and we're gonna switch to the other leg. Soften your right knee, bring your left leg back, or just make sure it's the opposite sides. Take a breath.
Exercise. Rest.
Come all the way up. Arms come out just a little bit for this next part. This is our star. Shift your weight into your right leg. Left heel lifts a little bit.
Exercise.
And then bring the left leg out, or just bring one leg out and breathe.
Rest.
Take a breath. Shift. Arms out. Long neck. Lift.
Exercise. Rest.
Woo. Last part, bicep curl with a march.
Exercise.
Opposite arm, opposite leg. All right, take a breath. I'm gonna pause this for a second just to grab a drink of water, because we're gonna do it all again. Okay, so get excited. Coming back to the mat in just a minute, take a drink. It's amazing how, we've been doing this. I wanted to do the same series in different ways just to see how it felt. I think I like this one the best, the order of the exercises. I'm sure you could feel differently. So I really like starting with the plank series. We're gonna do that again in just a minute. Okay. I'm gonna get my hair into a low pony. Here we go, ready? Coming down to our hands and knees. All right, ready?
Resuming your Tabata workout.
Resuming our Tabata workout. Tabata. Hands and knees.
Exercise.
And we're bringing the knees up and down.
Rest.
Take a breath. We're coming back again with our little sway back and forth.
Exercise.
Lift, sway, sway, and down. You may continue with a modified plank or come into a regular plank with me next. It's completely up to you.
Exercise. Rest.
Woo! My goodness, nobody said planks were easy. Side. I think I'm gonna keep that knee down again, maybe. We'll see how I feel. Yeah. So I'm gonna scooch my knee away, push down and reach up at the same time, pull my chin in, and breathe. Energy through that leg that's out. Maybe your legs are both straight, you can stack them or put one in front of the other.
Rest.
And then I'm going to come to the other side. Myself set up.
Exercise.
Chin in, reach up, push the floor away. Okay, number 2, we're coming up for squats. Hop up, friends. You can grab weights if you want to. I'm gonna leave mine out. This is feeling really good like this.
Exercise.
Exercise.
Rest.
Okay. Sumo. Toes wide, knees wide, back straight. It's almost like you're sliding down a wall. I'm going to interlace my fingers
Exercise.
and bring my elbows wide. And again, I'm pushing up as evenly as I can into a full tall stand. Shoulders are relaxed.
Rest.
Hold. We go back.
Exercise.
And heel. Heel. Keeping yourself centered. But you can do whatever you want with your hands, whatever feels right for you.
Rest.
Take a breath. Let's go back.
Exercise.
Both heels. We go down a little. We go up a little. We go down a little. We go up a little. Down a little. Up a little. Down a little. Up a little.
Rest.
Ooh. And curtsy. Last one is curtsy. If curtsying doesn't feel right for your knees, just go back to the regular squat that we did in the first variation, okay?
Exercise.
Okay, we're coming back to number three, which is this. Okay, bird dog. Straight spine.
Exercise.
Oh, geez.
Rest.
And now we're coming to our backs for dead bug. Dead bug, even though it doesn't really feel like a dead bug to me because maybe dying bug.
Exercise.
One arm opposite leg reaches away from center while the other limbs stay put.
Rest.
Come down, take a breath. Okay, both legs up.
Exercise.
One hand, both hands to one leg and switch. It's a stretch and it's work. If it doesn't feel good to be on your shin, bring both of your hands behind your thigh. I'm keeping my head down, but you can lift yours.
Rest.
All the way down, take a nice deep breath. Both legs now. Legs up. Arms up.
Exercise.
Reach away from center and return.
Rest.
Take a breath. Scissor legs. Both legs up in a moment.
Exercise.
And big stretch, but lots of control. Hold on behind your thigh if that's a better place for you to reach for. Lift your head if you'd like. Flex your feet to deepen the calf stretch.
Rest.
Roll to the side, come on up to stand. We're almost there, you guys. Come on up. Abbreviated last part of this. Jumping rope. Ready?
Exercise. Rest.
Come on down. We're skipping, throw the ball, and we're going right into tushy kicks. Relax, take a breath.
Exercise. Rest.
Whew. Okay. I'm going back to zombie kicks. Oh, this is weird. Did it tell? This was me. Exercise. Exercise. I missed that one. Perfect example of how I can't really multitask. My mom called me.
Rest.
Okay. That was funny. That was exciting. Last one. Back to your jump rope. Take a breath. 3.
Exercise.
After this one, we're coming back down for arms.
Rest.
Okay. Come on down. Knees together, hands under shoulders. Wide elbows.
Exercise.
Try to keep your back flat.
Rest.
All the way up. So technically after this one, our workout is done, but I want to do the other 2 arm things. I switched up the time a little bit and I kind of forgot I did that, but that's fine. 2, 3. Okay? So this is our tricep lower lift.
Great workout. You spent 34 minutes 33 seconds exercising.
Thank you. 34 minutes and 33 seconds. So the elbows are in, and I also kind of realized that doing about 10 repetitions of some of these takes about 25 seconds, so let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up and pause, take a breath. We're coming back to our wide elbow push-up. Knees are getting scooted away a little bit, and if you want to keep your knees underneath you, if that was just a better choice, please do that. And go. Five more. Come on up, take a breath. Last little bit. Grab those 5-pound weights one more time. You can come up to stand. I'm going to stand my knees because it seems okay for me right here. And straight out to the sides. Two more. Come all the way down, take a breath. I'm going to stay down on my knees because after this we're going to stretch. Last bit here, feet together, knees apart, lift the chest, press back. Think shoulder blades down and together. Chin down. Straight arms. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay. Tossing these down, we're going to do a little stretching. I'm going to come onto my tush. And one leg out. Opposite foot pulled into the thigh. Sit up as tall as you can. Reach the hand out towards the extended leg. Opposite arm up and over. And then come on back up. And come up. And come up one more time. And then let's switch the legs. There's one of my kids' Band-Aids I just realized is stuck to my foot. It's exciting. Okay, arm up. I feel like every parent should know the investment they're gonna make in Band-Aids while their children are little, because they only get worn for about 37 seconds, or if they get worn for a long time, they're really hard to get off sometimes. So, you know, there's the emotional investment, but we easily go through, I can't even tell you how many packages of Band-Aids we go through in this house. And then come on back down. I'm gonna bring both legs out. I'm gonna keep my spine fairly straight. And I'm gonna lean forward. Inhale, sit up. Let's try that one more time. And then come all the way up to sit. And now let's come onto our backs. I'm gonna bring my knees over to one side, my arms out really nice and wide. You can keep this arm that's outstretched nice and straight, or you can bend it for a deeper chest stretch and spine stretch. And just breathe. And then let's roll over to the other side. I think we did it. We did it. schwitzy. Have an absolutely lovely day. You stay down there and stretch for as long as you want. Have a great day. Thank you.